Well, good afternoon, everyone, or good morning or evening, depending on where you are. And as usual, a very warm welcome back to What's for Tea. It's lovely to see you, and I hope you've had a good week and having a good day so far. If you're new and this is your first time here, my name's Cheryl. This is What's for Tea, and this is just the part of the week where I show you what I got for the family food shop for the week ahead. We're a family of 4 from the west coast of Scotland, so yeah, just to let you see what I plan on using for the next week. So yeah, lovely to see you all, and thank you very much for watching my re-upload of my Scottish stories yesterday. Just a wee bit of a copyright issue with the music that I used, so I had to remove the music and upload it. So thank you ever so much to you all for watching it again. You know, I'm just so blessed to have a lovely community of, viewers and subscribers. I appreciate you all so much, so thank you once again for that. So yeah, this is what we got from Sainsbury's. It was a click and collect order, and it was about £82. And to be honest, I don't feel as though I got a great deal this week, but there were a few things that were on the higher side of things. So this is a wee quick look at the e-receipt, but as usual, I'll put all the prices on the screen as well as we go through them. So let me go and show you what I picked up. So the first thing I picked up were these Applewood smoked cheese slices. We haven't had these for such a long time, and it's just going to be me and Mr. What's for Tea a few of the nights this week, so we're going to have chicken burgers and pop one of them on. Some butter. This is the salted one because I needed salted butter, and then to go with the burgers I picked up some of this coleslaw. Now I've never seen the cheesy mix one, so I thought this would be nice just at the side of the burger. And I'd love to have the time to stand and make my own coleslaw from scratch, but unfortunately I don't. And then some grated cheese, and I thought I'd get the red Leicester just for a wee change. And then these dairy-free desserts. I've seen somebody else with these and they said they were really nice and they're quite low calorie, so I picked these up just for a wee change. We didn't need yoghurt or anything like that. We've got quite a few yoghurts still there, and I'm trying to stop buying them when we don't need them. And then a pack of bagels. We got these last week and they went within a couple of days, so I picked up another pack. And then a couple of bags of Caesar salad. They're exactly the same. These go really quickly and they're so convenient. You've got everything in there you need for a Caesar salad, minus the chicken, if you want to make it chicken Caesar salad. A big bag of onions because I go through these really quickly and these are good value. And then some apples. I just tend to buy either the Pink Ladies or the Jazz, whichever ones are on offer that week, and these ones were on offer. And then some lemons. These are the perfectly imperfect ones, but they're just the same as ordinary lemons. They're just a bit cheaper, and I just like to make up some lemon water. Nice and refreshing. Then a big bag of our usual potatoes. I like these for mashed potato or roast potatoes or any kind of tatties really. And then a cauliflower. I'll probably turn this into a cauliflower cheese because we all like cauliflower cheese. And then Mr. What's for Tea's bananas. He's the only one that really likes bananas. So yeah, these are for him, and they're nice and green. So they'll take a while, I think, to ripen up. And then a couple of us are going to have stir fry during the week, and I thought this one looked quite nice with the Oriental style veggies, and you've got everything in there you need. All you need to do is add your soy sauce or your sauce or your protein. And then for the chicken burgers, I actually thought there were 4 buns, but it turns out there's only 2, which is fine because it's just for me and Mr. What's for Tea anyway. But I didn't even know these came in packs of 2. When I clicked to add to cart, I actually just assumed there were 4, but never mind. We only need 2, so that's fine. And we're going to be having hot dogs one night, something I haven't had for years and years. So that's the rolls for the hot dogs, and these are the hot dogs here. There are 4 in the pack, and these ones are quite chunky, and I thought they looked lovely. Not the cheapest hot dogs out there, but I bet these are going to be wonderful. And those buns toasted with a wee bit of onion and ketchup, and oh, I can't wait. And then these sliced potatoes again. A fair bit of convenience here, but when you're busy, I'm very busy, as you can imagine. And these kind of things are a great time saver, just as a wee change from chips. And like I said, I'd love to have the time to do everything from scratch, but I just do not have the time. A couple of packs of chicken noodle soup and some diced chicken breast. That is just for the stir fry. The Richmond meat-free sausages we haven't had for a wee while. And you know, I'm trying to watch my calories just now, and these are only, I think, 120 calories, or 113 calories for 2 sausages, which is fab. You could have these with mashed potato and beans, or even on a roll or something like that. But you know, they're quite versatile being sausages. These were on offer, so I got these for the snack drawer. These are the Mr. Kipling's. They're sort of cake slices with a wee lemon filling and icing on the top, and they're individually wrapped, and these are ideal, you know, for a packed lunchbox. And then my low-calorie jellies. Again, a nice sweet alternative to a yoghurt or a wee low-calorie dessert. And again, they're not the cheapest things in the world, but if you're needing a wee sweet hit, they're just brilliant. I think they're about 5 calories per pot. And then some garlic bread slices. I just pop these into the freezer, pull them out when I need them. Some crispy onions I've seen in other people's shopping hauls. I think the Family Seesaw were the last ones I've seen with these, and I think they'll be nice for the hot dogs. And again, for the hot dogs, this no added sugar and salt tomato ketchup. I thought I'd give that one a go. And then our usual baked beans. We go through an awful lot of baked beans with meals or beans and toast, or, you know, they just seem to disappear. Again, for the burgers, I got these beer battered onion rings. I thought they looked absolutely beautiful. Again, I wish I had the time to do my own, but I just do not have the time. But yeah, these looked wonderful. And then the chips we've been liking just now. Now, you don't get many of these in the bag, so these will only do one meal, but I do have other chips there as well. Then these wee corn on the cobs, and they are just mini corn on the cobs for the freezer. You know, sometimes I get the fresh ones, but these ones are just good to have, you know, in case you don't have any of the fresh stuff. These are fine in the freezer. And then some low salt, because I'm completely out of this, and the girls and Mr. What's for Tea, both the 3 of them like that. I prefer the sea salt. And then penny pasta, and my favourite pickled onions are the chip shop ones, and my jalapeno peppers. I'm going through these like you wouldn't believe. A couple of packs of low-fat noodles. I like these for lunches. A couple of tins of custard. We like to have this kind of thing, you know, after the dinner, if we're having a bit of cake or something, or a pudding. Some tomato soup for our macaroni cheese mincy pasta bake thing that I do, or cheeseburger pasta bake. These flake cones were on offer, so I picked these up. There are 4 in the box, and they look wonderful. And these were the chicken burgers. Me and Mr. What's for Tea are going to have one of the nights, and I thought these ones looked lovely. Again, not the cheapest frozen burgers you can get, but those look lovely. And then some Haagen-Dazs strawberry cheesecake ice cream. Again, this was on offer. I think they were 50p or something off of this, and not something I usually buy, but it caught my eye, and I thought I'm going to pop that in and stick it in the freezer, because this will get eaten. Doesn't it look wonderful? I love strawberry cheesecake. In fact, I like any cheesecake, although looking at the calories there, it does look quite naughty. So this is probably not going to be for me. I've got some Halo Top in the freezer that I'll have. And then I picked up a wee can of sugar-free Red Bull, just to drink in the car probably. And then some lemon squash. Do you say lemon squash or diluting juice? We say diluting juice, actually. Jasper's cat food, and some dishwasher tablets as well, because I've only got a couple of those left. And that was everything that I got. And I've also got some bits and bobs to pick up from the butcher as well. I've got a lovely steak pie. You really cannot beat a butcher's steak pie, in my opinion. Just delicious, traditional and fabulous. So thank you all for watching. If you're still here at this point, it was lovely to have you. And like I said in the beginning, you know, thank you very much for watching the re-upload of that Stovies recipe. It's the first time I've ever had to do that, and it will also be the last time that I'm doing that, because I will not be using any music from now on, just my usual royalty-free music that's part of the YouTube library that we can all use. But the song that I did use, I've heard it being used in other people's channels, and that's why I used it. But I played more or less the full song, so I think that's where the problem came in. I mean, I didn't have to take the video down, but I felt as though I should, and just replace it with the music that I normally use. So a few of you were asking, you know, what happened. So that was it. You know, it's no big deal. It's just something that I chose to do just to keep myself right. So I will see you during the week. I've got meals of the week coming up on Sunday as usual. And another wee recipe during the week. I think it's going to be the Rocky Road. Another wee unboxing for you at the shopping haul again the middle of next week, and whatever else I have to throw in. So yeah, busy, as well as life on top of that. But just before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a massive thank you to the supporters of my channel over on my Patreon page, and to the new channel members here as well. I'm very lucky and very blessed to have you all, and very blessed to have such a lovely, wonderful bunch of subscribers and extended family as far as I'm concerned. And this is wee Jasper enjoying the sun, because I know so many of you are asking to see him. He doesn't appear as often as he used to. He's getting an old man now, and all he does is lounge about. So this is him here. In fact, he's going to the vet next week just for a wee check-up, because we were using some eye drops in his eyes because they're a wee bit watery. So we got some eye drops and his eyes seem fine now. So hopefully everything is going to be okay with him, because he is getting on a wee bit. He is classed as a senior now. Can you believe that? I think that's hilarious. But yeah, he's doing great. So thank you all for watching, and have yourself a wonderful rest of your week, or rest of your day, or whenever you choose to join me again. Mind to take care of yourselves, and I'll see you off soon back here on What's for Tea. Bye now.